Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And first of all, Happy New Year. I'm so excited that you have stopped by my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I make videos all about DIY and style. It's my favorite thing to do. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cool round rope area rug. I have seen even the small ones of these sell for anywhere from $50 to $300 and they are super on trend right now, but they can be a little pricey. So as usual, I've got your back and I'm showing you the DIY version. I am absolutely thrilled with how this turned out. It was really easy to make, didn't take long, and it looks amazing. So I think you guys will love it. Before we get started, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel to see more of my videos and to hit that little notification button, and let's jump right into the DIY. Okay, so for the rope, I picked up 2 of these at Home Depot for $8 a piece. And the fun part about this is that you can customize the size of the rug depending on how many spools of rope you use. I'm also using an old fitted sheet that I was going to toss as the base of my rug, so I just laid it out on my floor and kind of smoothed it out as best as I could. I started with one end of the rope and started curling it around itself a few times, and then taking my hot glue gun and securing it with some hot glue. I just glued a little section and then continued to roll it and then pressed it against itself for a few seconds until it was dry. Now you can use a variety of glues for this. Obviously with hot glue, you don't want your rug to be getting a ton of wear and tear. Mine is going to be more of an accent rug, but you could also use some E6000, which is a little bit more permanent. You could use some liquid nails. It just depends on what you're going to be using the rug for. So I just continued to roll the rope and glue sections at a time, and as it gets bigger it gets easier because you can glue larger sections. And I actually was gluing it to the sheet, so I would add the glue around the bottom of the rope and then wrap it around and kind of attach it to the sheet at the same time. And this is going to help because this is going to make the sheet the bottom of the rug. You won't be able to see it at the end. We're going to cut it off, but it just provides a nice little base for it. And this is really the entire process. You just continue gluing large sections at a time and then wrapping the rope around itself. I tried to glue as much as I could without leaving any gaps with no glue because I really wanted this to stay put and to stay together well. So as you can see, it does get easier as you go along. You can glue very large sections and then continue wrapping. And like I said, I used 2 spools of rope, but if you want it to be a really big rug, you can use even more. I think even if you had a few spools, it would still be a cheaper option than what you would buy for a full rug in the store. Once you get your rug to the size that you want it to be, you can take your scissors and start to cut out the sheet roughly just around the edges. You don't have to get too close yet, but this is just to kind of cut it away from the rest of the sheet. And then once you've gone all the way around, you can flip it right over and then start to make closer cuts so that when the rug is right side up, you won't see the sheet anymore. So I did this by just sort of lifting up the sheet as much as I could and then sort of getting a close cut around the edge, making sure that I was getting well enough inside the end of the rope so that you wouldn't be able to see it when I flipped it over. And this process is very easy. Just be careful not to cut your rope. But as you can see, I'm just sort of cutting away as much as I can. And it's helpful because the glue doesn't go all the way to the edge of the last outside piece of rope, so you can cut away so that you won't be able to see the sheet at all. And that is the entire process. Mine is holding up really well. I love how it turned out. It was so easy to make. And like I said, depending on the type of glue you use, you can make it a little bit more sturdy for yourself as well. All right, so I think that turned out pretty awesome. I think it's a really good, cheap alternative if you want to have that type of rug but not spend a ton of money. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and if you do try this out or any of my DIYs, make sure that you post your photos on Instagram and tag me because I love seeing them and sometimes I share them on my page. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it and to subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you know whenever I upload. And I can't wait to see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye!